Hello and welcome to part 8 of my playthrough of Pixelberry Studios' High School Story. In this one we will put on a play of Romeo and Juliet and do Mia's help quest and also I think attend a college party. Also I tried using this plug-in like clip-on microphone and the audio quality is just dreadful. I regret it tremendously. I'm so sorry about the way I sound. I'm going to think of something else for the next time.
Hello! I'm trying a microphone this time, but I think the audio quality might be really bad. What I was trying to do was avoid having the fan noise from my laptop by not using the laptop system microphone, but now I think maybe this still wasn't the best choice. It's got a cable running through it, and I think every time I nudge it, it makes like a noise, which isn't nice, and I think my voice might sound dreadful right now, but I'm going to persevere with it for today. And I'll see while I'm editing if I think it's an improvement at all audio-wise, or if the trade-off of the vocal quality versus having the fan sound is just not worth it. Maybe I can get a different microphone. For now, I'm going to begin playing, and I would like to start with The Show Must Go On Part 1, which is Main Storyline Quest. I'd like to do some main storyline quest, and then I will take a look at the side quests available. Beginning now with The Show Must Go On, and I'm going to bring in a level 4 actor, who I'm going to pick Joey. I'm going to level him up. I've got to level him all the way to 4. There we go. Oh, I'll take a look at the outfit. Yes, please. Now we can have a rough collar. No, I think it makes him look too... I prefer this. Okay. I'm not sure what it makes it look too much like, but I prefer this. So. Okay, Loren, Autumn told me the situation. We can pull this off, but it isn't going to be easy. I can't do a Joey impression. We don't have enough actors, so we'll definitely need to recruit from some other cliques to fill all the roles. I'll call everyone together for a meeting. I bet we can find some people who are willing to help. Thanks for coming, everyone. I've found all the people. Of course, just let us know what we can do to help. Yeah, I'm in. And my axe! See? He's just the best. He's always like Lord of the Rings. Love him. Yeah, and you can count on me. Whatever it takes. Aw, thanks, guys. Julian, I didn't picture you as the drama club type. Well, I'm a sucker for a good fight. And if protecting our school from Max's plan means putting on girly tights and prancing around, I guess I'm in. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm in. Go on, King. This is going to be fantastic. Loren and Joey are planning a school play. Is it going to be a huge hit or a total bomb? But what play should we perform? I heard that Kernsprickle, who I presume is this school inspector, loves Shakespeare. He was even spotted tearing up at a recent production of Romeo and Juliet. Then that sounds like our play. Well, isn't he going to be a bit bored of seeing Romeo and Juliet? We should aim higher, whatever. Romeo and Juliet will be perfect. Mia, you can help direct the actors. Sure, I love bossing people around. Julian, you can be our fight scene coordinator. I bet you can choreograph a cool sword fight. I'm on it. Romeo and Juliet has amazing opportunities for backgrounds and costumes. I can get started on those, but I need some room to paint, some funding for supplies, and a little artistic backup. Okay. Plots of land and a bunch of money. Sure. Silly high school story doesn't realize I always want to build this way and shoots me off to the top when I want to be here. Spending the money. Awesome! The sets are really coming along. See this balcony? As of today, it can actually hold an actress without collapsing. That seems important. And I'm going to drape it with some flowering vines. Perfect for yonder light to break softly through. Nice! Loren is painting sets and sewing costumes. Hey, Julian, how's the fight scene coming? Awesome! I just need some stuntmen who aren't afraid to bleed a little. Well, I'll help you find people, but let's not phrase it that way. Julian. Hercules. And, ooh, is anybody else close to level 6? No, I'm going to level London. Hercules and London were my first two, so... Oh, she needs to be level 6, flipping heck, okay. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there we go. So, these swords aren't sharp, are they? Of course they're sharp, that's the whole point, they're swords. Uh-oh. Julian, just try not to damage any of the cast. No promises. Have at thee, scoundrel! Julian parries London's slash and plunges his sword under Hercules' arm. Avast, matey! Ye've breathed your last! That's a little more pirate, but this fight looks awesome. London and Hercules are fighting each other with swords. Who do you think will win? Loren, there's something off about the acting for the play. It's just not filled with enough romance and heartache and longing. Romeo and Juliet is supposed to be about an eternal, passionate love, and the total tragedy of losing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I get it, it's serious stuff, but what can we do? Have you ever heard of method acting? It's when actors immerse themselves in the roles they're trying to portray. What these actors need is some real-world love and despair. Complete a date and break a couple up. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put Beckett and Belle together. Oops, no, that's a party. Oops. Yeah. Sorry. I want to be doing this. Oh, Beckett's already flirting with Peyton. Well, in that case, I'll have them go on the date and then break up. Why not? Because, again, Peyton, she's after Julian. I found a pretty cool dojo near Peyton's place, so I bought us a trial lesson. Beckett accidentally kicked me in the face, pretty much immediately, too. Peyton was always in the way and was terrified of the instructor. That guy was really, really mean. Oh, gosh. I better salvage this, because I think the date has to be successful for it to count. So I'll salvage. We decided we weren't cut out for Mortal Kombat, so we watched Kung Fu movies at my place instead. It was much safer and less taxing on my face. Alright, great date. Well, sorry about that, because I'm going to break you up now. Couples. Beckett and Peyton. Break up. Do you really want to break up this couple? Yes, for the quest. Those other people don't mean anything to me. I just texted with them because I like the attention. I'm committed to you, I swear. Well, I'm terminating your contract. Find another provider for attention. Wow. Peyton is newly single after catching Beckett sending flirty texts to other people. No offense to Peyton, but I actually think it would be more in character if she was the one doing the flirty texting to other people, but whatever. Quest should now be all good. Yep, okay. That was some major drama, but I was right about the actors. Have you seen the latest rehearsals? The actors are delivering their lines perfectly. You can really believe everything they say. Well, never let it be said that they didn't sacrifice for their art. Loren is learning about love and loss. Oh. Well, hey, Loren, what's the deal with this Shakespeare guy? I thought that was supposed to be a love story, but how can you make any sense of it? Cast by their grave, beseeming ornaments, to wield old partisans in hands as old, cankered with peace, to part your cankered globbity blarwagloop blarg? Peyton, that's just how people talked in Shakespeare's day. It's all thee and thou and biting thumbs at people. It's like these people don't even know how to speak English. OMG, totes for dick, am I right? Love that. It is English, but you do have a point. Maybe we can find an actor to help explain it. Peyton. Oh, go on, I'm going to level Sharpay for this, actually. 1, 2, 3... Oh! Nope. 4, 5. 5? Yeah. Hey, I heard you're having trouble understanding the works of the Bard. If you mean the script, yeah, it's written all wrong. Perhaps I can shed some light on this situation. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, old Capulet, and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. And that means what now? Capulet and Montague have been fighting over insults, and the prince is sick of it. Oh, like when a girl overhears a cheerleader calling her shoes ugly, so she calls a cheerleader out in front of everyone at lunch the next day, and then the two of them get in a fight, and she ends up throwing mashed potatoes in the cheerleader's hair? That's oddly specific, but yes, close enough. Sharpay is waxing poetic about Shakespeare. I love the hyper-specific story from Peyton. I think everyone's ready. The sets are done, Julian's fight scene is ready, and everyone knows their lines. What's next? We'll still need to use some nice decorations to use as a set. Okay. 6 balloons, 20 brick paths. Well, let me just do that. How's the set working out? It's perfect, and not a moment too soon, Mr. Kernsprickle just arrived, and he's in the front row. It's time for the show. Loren's play is about to begin. Time to break a leg. Every seat in the house is filled. Are we ready for the curtain to go up? Just about. We only need to make sure Romeo and Juliet are in their places. A guy classmate and a girl classmate. Now, technically, it was Beckett and Peyton playing, so I will have it be them. Beckett and Peyton. I'm so nervous. I can't believe it's time. We'll be fine. All right, the curtain's coming up. Let's go. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo. Beckett passionately kisses Peyton. The audience applauds. Beckett and Peyton are kissing as Romeo and Juliet. Later, at intermission. Well, we've made it to intermission and everything's going great. Actually, we've got a crisis. Some people were sitting next to Kernsprickle, and he was complaining about how much he prefers musicals. What? We've got to add in some music fast. We can do this. They do it every week on Glee, don't they? Let's go find some music. I'll get some dancers to prep the choreograph a new finale. Okay. Have 2 dancers. Oh, you don't have a dancer. Right, I better go buy one. I'll buy 2. I'll buy the girl and the guy. Can everybody think of any fictional dancers? All I want to do is sing. All I want to do is dance. Oh gosh. I always have this trouble. Who's a fictional dancer? Alright, here's my ideas. For the girl dancer, I'm going to go with Ty Lee from Avatar The Last Airbender. So, Ty... Oh, not Elizabeth. Ty Lee. Can I not have a space? No, okay. Then we'll go with that. I hope that's how it's spelled. I can't honestly remember how it's spelled. She has brown hair and like a braid, doesn't she? So I guess I'm going to give her the same hairstyle as Autumn, which is this. Looks good. And then for the male dancer, I'm going to get Mike Chang. Mike Chang from Glee. Look, it already looks like him. It's Asian. Sure, he can go in the jock hangout. He starts off as a football player, doesn't he? Mike, in Glee, he starts off as a football player. And he doesn't sing or really have any lines for ages. He's just sort of there. But then, you know, he eventually does evolve into a character in his own right. Okay, we've got 2 dancers. The show must go on. Let's go. Okay, the dancers are here. I explained that we need an exciting new musical finale fast. And they can do it. They're going to try. But we're all going to have to help out and join in. Lorena's getting ready for a musical number. Well, intermission's over. Time to see if we can pull off this big musical number. With no rehearsal time and a packed house, what could possibly go wrong? Loren, Joey, and I'm going to level Ty Lee like crazy. She needs to be level 5. Ooh. Yes, I'll have a look at the outfit. Oh, it's less pink. Ty Lee's all about pink, so I'm going to just leave her in the one she's in. And Bosch, level 5. Ready, let's go. The curtain's going up. Gulp, let's go. The curtain parts, revealing the bodies of Romeo and Juliet lying tenderly side by side. When a resounding big band orchestra kicks in, playing a jaunty musical tune, Loren and Joey burst into song. Me and Joey, as a chorus of dancers emerge from behind the curtains. Romeo drank poison and now he's dead. And next to him, Juliet's blood's shed. So much for that guy's cocky swagger. Who gave that crazy girl a dagger? You've never heard more a tale of woe than Juliet and her Romeo. Nice! That was so silly. Ty Lee twirls onto the stage with a series of epic flips. You lunge into your final poses and the crowd bursts into applause. Alright. Loren, Joey, and Ty Lee are singing and dancing in the finale of Romeo and Juliet. So I know this last-minute finale was stressful, but it paid off. I heard from someone sitting next to Kernsprickle that he loved it. Awesome! He said he wished more schools would follow our example and create new interpretations of the classics. That's the best news ever! Let's celebrate at the after-party! After-party? Yeah, of course. Every play has an amazing after-party. That's the only reason to be in a school play. Not true, or at least if there were after-parties at the school musicals that I took part in, I was not invited. Because I never attended an after-party, ever. I don't think that's the only reason. Didn't you hear me? I said party! Okay, complete a party with an actor. Party. What happened to Joey? There he is. Joey. Oh, Joey and... yeah, Autumn, go ahead. I'm going to rush it along, so... Yeah, an actor guy. Sorry, but I'm not keeping you. That party was epic. Now, if only there was an after the after-party party. Peyton, you're on your way to an infinite party loop, aren't you? Infinite parties? Oh, if only. Loren is celebrating a successful play with an after-party. Level up! Congratulations, you've hit level 11. I can now upgrade my artist hangout and hold more classmates. Well, I'll take a little look at the artist hangout upgraded whenever I'm done with this dialogue. Well, that's at least one member of the board that we've impressed. One down, two to go. Hey, just remember that even if we only get 2 on our side, that'll still be enough to take the vote. And I've got even more good news. My dad's out of town for the weekend, and he's letting me have friends over for a slumber party. OMG, I am so in. I'll buy new pajamas and everything. I'm always down for a good slumber party. How about you, Julian? Want to come over? Are you kidding? What are we going to do? Sit around doing our nails, having pillow fights, and talking about our feelings? Besides, I'm hitting up a horror movie marathon with Nishan. Oh, they're becoming best friends. Yes, that is a thing we are doing. Of our own free will. Oh no. You're lost. How about you, Loren? You want to come? Okay, looks like that's a premium side quest, but I'm happy to do it. Let me just pause for a moment. Okay, I wanted to have a little look at what an upgraded artist hangout would look like. Here we've got the 2 unupgraded ones, and I will upgrade this one. Upgrade. Rush. Yes. I see, it's turned into a bigger greenhouse with more space. So again, I think it's nice to have both of them to see the different setups. Unfortunately, it turns out that these premium hangouts, where you can sort of put any click type in, it doesn't change when it upgrades, which is stupid. But I also upgraded the prep one here, so you've got upgraded prep, upgraded jock, and upgraded nerd all together, which is nice. So I think we'll get right into the slumber party. Spend 250 rings. That night at Autumn's house, everyone crowds into Autumn's bedroom. I'm so excited you guys actually showed up. Yeah, you promised this party would be epic. Loren is going to a slumber party. Jealous? OMG, slumber party! What are we gonna do first? I was thinking we could bake some cupcakes. Baking, you mean this party isn't catered? Baking is what you pay someone else to do for you. Catered? I'm just lucky my dad said you could come over while he's gone. Besides, I thought it would be fun to decorate them. We could put little heart-shaped sprinkles on them, or make frosting flowers. Wow, what are we, 5? You know what's fun at a high school slumber party? Truth or dare. Makeovers. Oh, I could totally use a mani-pedi. I'm in for having someone else paint my nails. I don't, actually own any nail polish. What? Okay, I know you're all quirky and whatever, but come on, you've never painted your nails? Don't worry, I never leave home without my overnight kit. Peyton pulls out a huge duffel bag full of nail polish, makeup, and hair products. You bring that with you every time you stay somewhere? Of course, I've got all the essentials. Grab what you want and let's get this party started. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like Autumn is really all that into this. I expect we might do a bit of a learning about each other's interests thing, and Peyton and Autumn will... Not Peyton and Autumn. Autumn and Mia will end up understanding each other better. Peyton, I want you to do my nails. Autumn's never done this before, and there's no way my beautiful nails are going to be baby's first coloring book. Hey! She didn't mean that. Autumn, you can paint my toenails while I do Mia's. Are you sure you want me to do this, Peyton? Totally! Mia was kind of right about the coloring book thing. This is basically just art, right? Just think of the nail polish brush as a tiny, tiny paintbrush, and think of my toes as tiny, tiny canvases. Okay. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Autumn, you're a natural. Are those tiny cat paw prints on my nails? Yeah, I know how much you love animals, and I thought, you thought awesome. This is so cool. Are you serious? Your nails look like abstract kitten art. I know, I love it. I've got to post a picture right now. Whoa. Peyton's posting free feet pics. Autumn. How about you, Loren? Want me to paint your nails? What do you say? Black, bright pink, horses eating fruit. I don't want my nails painted. Horses eating fruits, come on. That is an oddly popular theme at this school. I love it. So, can we bake cupcakes now? I thought we decided to ditch that lame idea. Besides, we can't bake while our nails are drying. What we need is some mindless entertainment. I brought over my top 5 cutest rom-coms. How about this one where the popular guy falls in love with the quirky girl? Sounds like real life. For them. Could you be more specific? One of them is a Sasquatch? Awesome, I love that one. If we're doing this, we're going to need popcorn, hot chocolate, and enough pillows and blankets to cover the entire floor. I think I can get that stuff. Can you guys give me a hand? Okay. Awesome. We're having a girls' night. We're girly. Having a girly time. A little while later, the floor is covered in pillows and blankets. In the center is a big bowl of popcorn and mugs of chocolate. Everyone gather around. It's time to find out if the adorable couple will overcome their differences and get together in the end. Is that really in question? Less talking, more watching. In the movie, the popular boy leans in and gives the quirky girl her first kiss. A first kiss in Hawaii under a rainbow, so romantic. In real life, first kisses are never that perfect. Oh yeah? What was your first kiss like? My first kiss was totally lame. We were at a school dance, we both closed our eyes as we leaned in, and I guess we were moving too fast because my forehead hit his nose and suddenly there was blood everywhere. Ha ha ha, you gave him a bloody nose? That's so funny. Yeah, well, at the time it was more like traumatic. Of course, my second kiss later that night was way better. He was brave enough to try again. Oh no, he went home. But the lead singer of the band was playing at the dance was really hot, and you kissed 2 guys in one night? Oh, come on, more scandalous things have happened. Don't get all judgy. How about you, Loren? How was your first kiss? What do you say? It was magical, it was horrible, I haven't been kissed. Well, let me think. I don't really remember what my first one was like. So I can't really go either or there on being like it was or it was because I don't honestly remember. But I feel like most of the kissing I've ever done has been nice. So I will say it was magical. Everything was just right. Oh, look who's all smug. Mia, what's your story? Well, I was totally crushing on someone my dad didn't approve of. He had this idea that Max and I shouldn't date anyone from other schools. But we were at this cheerleading competition facing off against each other. I admitted I was really nervous, and, well, it was a kiss for good luck. Anyway, what about you, art girl? Time to share. First kiss, what was it like? Me? Well, it's kind of a long story. He's not exactly the nicest guy. He's kind of a jerk sometimes, in fact. But there was something about him. I could just tell that there was more to him. He tried to look out for me in his way. Yeah. He was tender and caring, but a bad boy on the outside. We need details. What was the kiss like? Well, it was, unexpected. Ooh, surprise kiss. So romantic. But where's this guy now? I guess things didn't work out? It's complicated. He's complicated. Sounds like someone can't get over her burning passion for this mystery guy. What? Enough about me. That was a long time ago. Okay, the movie's over anyway. Time to do something new. Loren just watched some girly movies. Think Loren cried? Possibly. Sometimes I do cry at a lot of movies, most movies. If they're sad, if there's some sadness. Yeah, I cried. Suddenly, something crashes against the side of the house. The girls run to the window. What was that? 2 guys with hideous wolf heads jump out of the bushes and slam up against the glass. I think I know who it'll be. Eek, werewolves, and not the sexy kind with nice abs either. The guys growl and run off. Wait a minute, I recognize those shirts. That's Nishan and Julian. They're trying to prank our slumber party. They're not gonna get away with this. Let's go. What are we gonna do to them? What are we gonna do to the boys? Rushing out of the house, Loren and the others, me and the others, spot Julian and Nishan running away. Stop right there! You're gonna be in so much trouble when we catch you. Should we stop? They said to stop. No way, keep running. I thought you were supposed to be smart. Someone tells you to stop, run faster. Silly. You race after Nishan and Julian. They leap over a bush. Careful! Fall, flop, leap, fail, leap! You leap gracefully over the bush and land on the other side. They're gaining on us. Nishan and Julian climb up the chain-link fence separating Autumn's backyard from her neighbour. You reach out and make a grab for Julian, knocking his cell phone out of his pocket. Julian and Nishan drop down on the other side of the fence. Why are you guys here anyway? You said slumber parties were lame. I thought you'd be busy with your horror movie-a-thon. Peyton's been live tweeting the whole night. Turns out your party was more fun than we anticipated. Yeah, especially when Nerdbrain here wimps out after the first 5 minutes of our horror movie marathon. I wasn't prepared for such a realistic depiction of soul-eating ghost children. Blah 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 blah. All I hear is that your horror movie turned out lame, so you wanted to prank our party. And since your party crashers are here uninvited, I say you need to be taught a lesson. Mia picks up Julian's phone. You don't have the guts to do anything. Oh yeah? I say we make a prank call. How about we dial up the number labeled Hot Cheerleader, Blonde? Ooh, or we could go through his text messages. I bet there's lots of juicy stuff there. Maybe that's not a good idea. Loren, what do you think? Prank call. I don't want to invade his privacy. Ooh, I bet I can do a really good Julian impression. Give me that. Peyton grabs the phone. It's ringing. I can't believe this is happening. This is kind of funny. Just a little, right? No! Voicemail. Time to get into character. Ahem.
Hey babe, this is Julian. You know the football star? Super awesome big muscles quarterback? Most goals made this year?
Every part of that is wrong.
Anyway, I'm kind of a big deal. Just thought you should know. Babe, let's make out sometime. With my mouth. Laters.
Pretty good. Peyton hangs up the phone and the girls burst into laughter. Loren just brought some party crashers to justice. The girls head back into the house. Am I going with them? I can't believe they were so jealous of our slumber party. It has been really fun. Really? I thought you said it was lame. I didn't really mean it. Look, I'm sorry I gave you a hard time. With Kara and the other girls on the cheerleading squad, that's just how we talk to each other. Honestly, I didn't think you'd get all upset. I mean, it's just a slumber party. I guess it was really important to me that it'd be fun. Ever since my mom passed away, I haven't really gotten to do girly stuff. The only thing I really remember doing with her is baking. We both had matching aprons, and she'd make these amazing vanilla cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. I remember having so much fun. I just thought we'd have fun doing it too. I wanted tonight to be perfect. Autumn, the truth is you don't need to try so hard. We're friends. Whenever we get together, it's going to be fun. Anyway, it's only midnight. If we stay up, we totally still have time to make those cupcakes. Of course we do. Come on. I knew we'd make them eventually. Eggs, flour, sugar, and an extra dash of vanilla. I think we're all set. Let's get some cupcakes in the oven so we can eat. I made a cupcake that has a kitten playing with a ball of yarn on it. That's adorable. I made one with flowers. Well, they're supposed to be flowers. I guess they're really more like sad lumps of frosting, but whatever. Still tastes good. That's what my mom always said was the best part about baking. You get to eat all of your mistakes. What did you draw, Autumn? I drew a cupcake on my cupcake. Kind of meta, right? It is too early in the morning for you to be making meta cupcakes. Yawn, you're right. I can't believe we stayed up all night. How else are we going to finish baking and decorating all those cupcakes? Well, thanks. I really appreciate it, everyone. And now it's time to enjoy all of our hard work. Everyone raise a cupcake. Cheers to Autumn, the sweetest friend a girl could have. Aw. Cheers. Loren baked some cupcakes. Were they any good? Do you guys think we could take a group picture? Groupie! Yeah, we have to remember Autumn's first slumber party. Okay, everybody smile and say, best slumber party ever. Aw, thanks you guys, really. Okay, so that's the end of that. Lovely. Okay, since we've just spent a bit of time with the girlies, I do think actually I'm going to tackle Mia's help quest. That I know will just sort of be gone from the list once it's done. So, the debutante debacle part 1. Ugh, I'm so mad. Loren, get over here. 1 upgraded prep hangouts. Yep, I've got one. Uh-oh, you don't look happy. Oh, I am very, very unhappy. My dad just did the worst thing ever. Abused his authority as a principal to grant unfair privileges to his 2 kids, turning his school into a toxic nightmare? No, he cancelled my debutante ball. It's his way of getting back at me for transferring. Apparently, if I won't go to his school, I don't get to have my ball. What do you say? What's a debutante ball? That does seem pretty mean. I'm going to sound stupid here and be like, what's a debutante ball? Oh, you poor, poor person. Literally, you must be a poor person if you don't know what a debutante ball is. Well, I do, but it's not like I have them. You're really not much for subtlety, are you, Mia? A debutante's ball is the most important social event in any young socialite's life. It's the day she debuts to the world of the wealthy and glamorous. It's a beautiful party with gorgeous dresses, expensive food, and elegant dancing. It's utterly magical. I've been looking forward to it my whole life. And now my stupid dad has taken it away from me. Grrr! I'm so mad I could punch a kitten in the face. Oh, well, let's calm down and pretend you didn't just say that. Are there any alternatives? Couldn't you throw it yourself? Loren, you're brilliant. I'll throw it myself right here at school. We do everything at school. Wait, I didn't say anything about that. Oh, don't be modest. It's a great idea, especially from someone so obviously poor. Love that. Hysterical. Loren is going to help throw a debutante ball. Now, let's see. The first thing I'm going to need to buy is a new dress. I'll need a few people to go with me, of course. People with impeccable taste. Okay, the girlies. Of course it will be London, and Sharpay seems like a good choice too. Okay, ladies, are you ready to go dress shopping? Absolutely, I do need a new dress. What? Oh, don't be silly. You aren't buying dresses, you're helping me pick a dress. Okay. She's quite mean, isn't she? What do you think? Strapless, red, and low cut, or elegant, black, and backless? I like the black one. It's tasteful and classy, you know? It's okay, but the red one is way more fun. It screams, check me out, I'm gorgeous. Oh, you girls, you're so silly. I'll just buy both. London and Sharpay are dress shopping. Will they pick out something nice? Wow, Mia, those are expensive. Hmm? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just put them on my Platinum Luxury Double Lux credit card. I'll have to take them in to get altered, but they should arrive just in time for the ball. So what's next? We'll need a caterer, of course, and not just any caterer. We'll need the very best. Le delish dish du jour. Le delish dish du jour. There's just one slight problem. Too pricey? What? No. What is it like being you? Is all you think about money? Le Delish Dish doesn't cater school events, so we'll need someone who could pretend to be an adult. Know anyone who's good at voices? Loren, Mia, and Joey. So what am I doing exactly? It's simple. You're going to call the catering company and pretend to be an adult to get them to cater my debutante ball. Okay, kind of weird, but okay. What exactly should I tell them we'll be catering? What do you say? Celebrity birthday, a wedding, a business meeting? Celebrity birthday, I think. Pretend you're a rich celebrity throwing a lavish birthday gala. Oh yeah, I think I could do this. I just need to get in character. And get a cake, don't forget a cake. Hello? Le Delish Dish Catering? Yes, this is Quinn DeLohan. You may know me from my hit films or from the tabloid photos of me passed out in the gutter. Oh, that's not very nice. It's jabbing at Lindsay there, isn't it? Anyway, I'd like to place a catering order for my birthday party. It's gonna be totes hot sauce, best B-day since D-Day. I'll need 200 cupcakes, a chocolate fountain, a truffle tower, and if you even think about forgetting the red velvet cake with extra frosting, I'll write you the meanest Yelp review ever. Joey hangs up. Did they fall for it? Hook, line, and sinker. Mia, you are gonna have one delicious debutante ball. Joey is ordering some fancy food by impersonating someone else. I thought he'd pretend to be an assistant or something, not the celeb. Oh, this is coming along so well. I can't wait to see everyone out there in their fancy suits and gowns waltzing away. Did you just say waltzing? Is something wrong with that? You all do know how to waltz, right? Not technically. What do they even teach you here? Emergency dance lessons, mandatory, now. Okay. A girl classmate. Oh no. A guy classmate. Hercules. A dancer. Mike. Tell me someone around here knows how to waltz. I do. Seriously? Are you sure? You're not thinking of waffles, are you? Because you might be thinking of waffles. Yes, I'm sure. I took classical dance for years. Then you're my favorite person ever. Grab a partner, everyone. It's time to waltz. Step back with your right foot. I'm pretty sure these are not the arm movements of waltzing, but sure. Now step back with your left foot. Then slide your right forward and turn it all about. No, not exactly, but surprisingly close. This is actually a lot of fun. Mike is teaching Belle and Hercules how to waltz. Think it'll work out? Good enough for you, Mia? Actually, it is. Now we'll just need a pristine marble dance floor. I'll call my contractor and have him put one in. You have a contractor? Well, my dad does, and that's the same thing, right? Well, I call him. Could you be a dear and set up some decorations? Right, I just need some more flower boxes. I think I've already got 2. So, 3. So I just need 3 more. How's that, Mia? Does that look nice? It's perfect! I wonder if I can find a white horse to ride in on. Loren's about to throw a debutante ball. Oh, 1 second, my dad's calling. What could he want? Hi, Dad, what do you... What? No! No, you can't do that! No, please! No! Mia, what's wrong? I can't believe it. My stupid dad saw all the purchases on the credit card, so he canceled all of them and canceled the card. There's not going to be any dancing or catering or beautiful dresses. My debutante ball is ruined. Again! Mia runs off in tears. Ah! I can't believe I feel bad for Mia, but she looks really upset. We need to do something for her, fast. And I have a good idea. 8 different classmate, 1 party central, and 30 grand. Hey Mia, come here for a second, will you? Sniffle, why? It's not like it matters anyway. Hey, what's going on here? Mia freezes. Set up in front of her is a simple and charming debutante's ball. Over there is a snack table. It's not much, but we brought every veggie platter in the grocery store, not to mention a lot of chips and dip. And there you've got the waltzing area. We've all been practicing really hard, and I think you'll be impressed with our moves. And last but not least, Peyton offered to lend you this dress. She said it's one of her favorites. You did all this for me? Yeah, what do you think? It's amazing! Loren just managed to throw a perfect ball and turn a sad friend's night around. Isn't that nice? Yes. Enjoying yourself? I'm loving it. The dress is gorgeous, the music is lovely, and the snacks... I've never had this Cool Ranch chip before, but it's literally heavenly. And it looks like other people are having a good time too. You look out across the dance floor. Wow, Julian, I had no idea how good you were at waltzing. Hey, all this foot shuffling's not that different from football drills, you know? They're waltzing like this. Thanks, Loren, for putting this together. You're a real friend. Maybe the first real friend I've ever had. Is this the debutante's ball you've dreamed of? Oh, no, not at all. But it's still absolutely perfect. Okay, nice one. Okay, I've decided that we're going to do college party. Let's see what that's about. Peyton. OMG, Loren, there you are. I just got a text from my sis. Her college sorority is throwing a massive party and she says we can come. College party, woo woo! That sounds great. Could be, but only if you're into fun games, awesome dancing, and dreamy college hotties. Autumn and Julian are coming and we want you to come too. Loren is going to a college party at a sorority house. Wants to know the details? I feel that would be very frightening for me and I would find it very scary and uncomfortable. You follow Peyton to her car. She hops into the driver's seat. Autumn and Julian are sitting in the back. Thanks for driving, Peyton. Yeah, definitely. Like we were going to cruise up to a college party on our cruiser bikes. Apparently we've got cruiser bikes. Peyton gestures to the front passenger seat. Loren, what are you waiting for? Get in! Okay, here I am. We're teenagers going to a college party. As Peyton drives your group to the sorority house, she bounces up and down in her seat. OMG, I'm so excited I can barely contain myself. I don't want to say that college parties are better than high school parties, except my sister says they definitely are. I don't know about that, but I'm excited to talk to everybody. I want to ask all the college students about their classes, their majors, what books they're reading. My dad always says that picking the right college is one of the most important choices you'll ever make. What about you, Loren? What are you excited for? Hanging with you guys. College party or not, if I'm with my friends, I know I'll have a great time. Aw, I really want to second that, but college? College doesn't seem like such a big deal to me. Lots of people don't go to college and they end up just fine. Maybe, but they definitely missed out on all the awesome college parties. Now hang on, we'll be there soon. She's really trying to just rush along, and Julian's like, I struggle with academics. I didn't really want to go to uni either, but my school was very like, if you don't know what else you want to do, which I didn't, then you should go to uni. And there was this guy who was like head of our year or whatever, like a teacher, who was like, you should do art uni. And because I just didn't know what else I wanted to do, and because I was too nervous to do drama school because I didn't want to flunk out of auditioning, I couldn't handle the idea of being rejected that much. I was like, okay, fine. And that's why I did art school. Peyton parks at the edge of the college campus and your group hops out of the car. Come on, my sister's sorority house is this way. I can't wait for you guys to see it. We're coming. Autumn's lagging behind to take pictures. Aren't you guys impressed? The football coliseum can hold 93,607 fans. What? No one else wikied the school? I thought at least Julian would be interested. Wouldn't you love to play football here? Whatever. Who needs some fancy AstroTurf stadium? My dad always says real football players aren't afraid to get dirty. Loren and some friends are touring a college campus on the way to a sorority party. Jealous? Peyton points to a beautiful white colonial building. Outside, a big group of students has gathered, lining up to get in. Uh-oh, looks like the party's starting to fill up. I better go find my sis. Peyton runs over to the sorority house and elbows her way in. A moment later, she drags your group through the mob to the center of the party. All around, college students dance, talk, flirt, and make out. Woot! Woot really suggests a time. Peyton, this place is amazing. Your sister gets to live here? Everyone in her sorority does. They even have a chef to make all the meals. Are we gonna meet her sister? Whoa, sign me up. How spoiled can you get? The only chef you need is Chef Boyardee. He's Italian, specializes in beefaroni. Julian, be serious. I'm telling you, these sorority girls aren't snooty. They totally know how to party. Peyton indicates two adjacent rooms packed with college guys and girls. From one comes off-key singing. From the other comes beeps and explosions. Loren, why don't you choose what we do first? Karaoke? Sounds like someone's in the mood to make melody. Yes. Woo! Time to bring the sing! Your group enters the karaoke room and slowly moves towards the front of the crowd. A college guy finishes belting out a rock ballad. Peyton rushes up, grabs the mic, and shoves it in your hand. You're up! What do you want to sing? Something by... Journey. The music starts and you sing along. As the chorus ramps up, you leap into the air and sing, "Don't stop believing." The crowd roars with applause. So, how'd I do? Bangin', Loren, that was awesome. Your group makes its way into the next room where college guys and girls are dancing to the beat as a DJ spins. Strobe lights wink through the artificial fog. Uh-oh, it's time to get down. Your group shimmies onto the dance floor. Hey, look at Loren go! Everyone on the dance floor crowds around you, watching you show off your moves. Okay. Now check this move out. Whoa! Eat a bag of chips. You pull out a snack from your jacket pocket and chow down. Why did she tell us to watch? I don't know, I thought you might want one. They're cool ranch. Loren danced like a superstar at a college party. Want to see some moves? Hilarious. After some more dancing, your group moves off to the side. Ugh, I am getting sweaty and unladylike. I need to cool down. Why have we not met her sister? Ugh, same here, except I'm getting sweaty and more manly-like. I think I see a refreshment table over in the corner. You guys wait right here. I'll go grab us some bottles of water. Send Autumn to find us some refreshments, okay? Autumn walks over to the refreshment table. As she grabs bottles of water, a cute, scruffy college guy slides up to introduce himself. Hey, beautiful, what's your name? Are you talking to me? You're here and you're beautiful. What do you think? I think I better get over there. I'm going. My girl needs me. You jog over to where Autumn is talking to this college guy and loop your arm through hers. Hi, I'm Loren, Autumn's friend. I see. Are you two in the same class? What are you two hardies majoring in? What do you say? Your big dreamy eyes, modern feminist theory? Ew, we're in high school. You are? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just remembered I left my thesis in the microwave. See ya! Okay, well, at least he left swiftly. The college guy turns and scrambles away. I can't believe a college guy tried to hit on me. Loren and a friend flirted with a hot college student. No, we did not. Was it all talk or was there something more? No, there was not. Autumn looks back to the dance floor just as Peyton walks up. Peyton, where'd Julian go? He disappeared right around the time that guy started hitting on Autumn. That's why I came over. We need to find him. Oh no, Julian. I found Julian. He's on the back porch talking to those fraternity guys. Julian sees you. Peyton and Autumn step outside. He high-fives a group of guys and walks over. Hey, sorry about the disappearing act. I just needed some fresh air. It looks like you made some new friends. Yeah, those guys were on the football team. They see me play and think I could make it the team someday. Julian, that's fantastic. Yeah, they even told me a story about this one guy who... You know what, it doesn't matter. Julian sits down on a nearby bench. Julian, what's the matter? Those guys think you could make the college football team. Isn't that good news? It would be, except for the college part. Nobody in my family is ever going to college, and I probably won't either. I don't have the grades or the money. Honestly, I didn't want to come tonight because I thought it'd be easier if I didn't know what I was missing. Aw, Julian, we didn't know. Julian, grades are just grades. You can improve those. And what about a football scholarship? You can get it at college. You just need to focus on... Oh, he's clearly a family man. Yourself. Don't you feel a lot of pressure to win football games? Yeah, but that's different. I put everything else aside and focus on what I need to do to win the game. Okay, so can't getting into college be like that? Put the pressure aside and focus on succeeding? Thanks, Loren. I never thought about it like that before. A beautiful sorority girl calls out from across the room, waving for Peyton to join her. Is that Peyton's sister? She's gorgeous. I mean, if super hot college girls are what you're into. Peyton talks to her sister, then returns dejectedly. Guys, I kind of have a problem. What happened? The party's winding down, and the sorority sisters are all going on an after party. My sister invited me to come with, but just me. Oh, what did you tell them? I said I would talk it over with you guys and then decide. Peyton looks over to her sister longingly and then back to your group. Oh dear, what should we do? You ride home from the college party with Autumn, Julian, and Peyton too. You didn't have to come back with us, Peyton. You could have stayed with your sister and her sorority friends. Yeah, we totally would have understood. Well, I wouldn't have. I invited you guys out. It's my responsibility to make sure you have fun. Besides, college is cool and all, but it's not as cool as hanging out with my best friends. For sure, college is going to rock when we get there. But for now, there's still plenty of high school to enjoy. Wow, in high school story. Loren raged all night at a college party. Was it a good time or the best time ever? Now, I never attended any parties and I didn't go to the club. I lived a very, very boring sort of university existence. I literally did my assignments, went to lectures. You know, I was always in like really early into uni as well, but then I would also leave early. But there's no, like, I don't like drinking. I don't really like crowds. It's not something I enjoy. So I just thought, it's not for me. It's not for me. I guess that just leaves what to do next. Yep, probably gonna be pretty boring though. I mean, all we got are tons of friends to text and the rest of the night ahead of us. That can only mean one thing. High school party! Okay. Oh man. And now it wants me to do a max rings quest. God, as soon as I get rid of one quest, like 3 more come in. But I will stop for today. My bum is not happy sitting on the floor like this. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you made it this far, thank you. And you will see me again if there is another one. Goodbye.